Good morning, beautiful humans, and welcome to episode 62 of Monday Morning Medicine with Dr. Farah. For today's episode, I want to talk to you about loving people back to life. Think about that, loving people back to life. Now, I first heard this quote several years ago when I was volunteering with the Street Life Project. It's a wonderful organization that every single week feeds our needy and homeless in the Coachella Valley. Rain or shine, they are there to show up and help others. I remember Christian, one of the founders, gave us two pieces of advice. We're not giving handouts, we're giving hand-ups. And he also said, love people back to life. It wasn't our job to just sit there, volunteer so we felt good about ourselves and give out a plate of food or a piece of clothing. He wanted us to sit there and get to know these people and their stories and love on them so that we can bring them back to where they used to be or where they want to be, and sometimes they can't even see where they need to go. But maybe if we love on them, we can help them get there. I think of this quote because I just heard it again recently, and as I'm getting ready to start school tomorrow, I think about all of us educators out there and those tough kids that are in our class. It's easy to love on the ones that are the straight A teacher pleasers, but what about that tough kid that enters your classroom? Maybe we've heard from previous teachers what they're like. Those are the ones we have to love on most. We need to get rid of that judgment that we have, and we really need to get to know these kids, know where they're coming from. Most of that comes from pain and hurt, and what they need most is not the judgment. They need us to listen, to sit with them, to love on them, to show them who they can be, to remind them that they are loved. So as we start the school year from not just the beginning of the year, but all the way to the end and beyond, let's love on these children, especially the ones who need it most. But that also goes for us adults. There are people in our lives, coworkers, family members, friends, even strangers on the street. We don't know what they're going through, and we often quickly judge. I think of the book To Kill a Mockingbird when they tell us to walk in someone else's shoes. Maybe we need to do that. Try to use some empathy and see where they're coming from. And then just love on them so we can bring them back to life. That's my lesson for you. Love people back to life. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Monday Morning Medicine with Dr. Farah. Until next time, stay healthy, stay true, and stay you, because there's only one of you.